Okay, so today we're going to be doing a lab experiment where we're going to be finding the conservation of mass, and we're going to do two different kinds of experiments, but the procedure will be the same for both. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the mass of vinegar. So in order to do that, we need to contain it in the cylinder and find its actual amount. And so we have a cylinder, but we don't want the mass of the cylinder. So we're going to actually zero this out. And now we're going to add some vinegar, approximately 10 milliliters.
So it doesn't have to be exactly 10, but around there is fine.
And after we do that,
then you're going to record the mass. So since we already zeroed it out with the graduated cylinder, this is only the mass of the vinegar itself. So we're going to record that where it says mass before for the vinegar is 10.0 grams. Then you're going to take that off and set it aside for the moment.
And we're going to press 0 again. And now we're going to add a Ziplock bag onto the scale. And once again, we don't want the mass of the Ziplock bag, so we're going to press 0. And now we're going to add some baking soda. Again, it doesn't really matter exactly how much, but we're going to add some to it, about a teaspoonful. And we're going to find the mass of both. And now this is just the mass of the baking soda. So 5.8 grams. Yours might be different.
And you're going to write that number down right next to where you wrote the mass of the vinegar on the mass before line, because we haven't done the reaction yet.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we are ready now for the reaction. And we're going to zip the Ziploc bag up just a bit and have only a small section of the Ziploc bag open so that we can capture all the gas that we're going to be making here soon.
And carefully pour in the vinegar.
Quickly zip that up and let that react.
And then you're going to want to make sure the whole bag is on the scale, so you get the accurate mass of everything inside. And then you're going to write that down as your mass after the reaction. And then what you can do is add up the mass before of the vinegar and the baking soda and see if it matches your mass afterwards. And then we'll be doing the same procedure, but with, instead, you're going to use water, 10 mils of water, and your powder is instead going to be calcium chloride, doing the same thing we just did.
And that's the end of the procedure.